live. All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome to another live session of the Storage Syndicate. Today, we're going to be going over a couple things. I got Anthony, our newest addition to the team. Definitely want to give a shout out to this young man here. He's 24. Sorry, he just turned 24. I know when I was young, like him, I didn't have my head on straight. I was, you're all over the place. He's very determined to learn, and and he's ever since he's been with us, he's really made a couple of big strides with us, and I think that eventually he's gonna fall into a role where he has a lot more responsibility and more things to work with. So I have basically the 5 Ws, and basically what we're talking about is just going off of the brokers and how to communicate some. What Anthony's going to do is basically ask the questions that a lot of you might have. As you guys know, we're dealing with acquisitions, and what I do for Legacy is finding a lot of these sites. So, and it's not an easy task. I mean, you might think that taking a piece of dirt and then you take it to a process where it's shovel ready might be an easy process, but it does take a lot of time and patience, and you must get used to that. So what I've done, and I'm just going to share with you my experience with dealing with brokers and how I talk with them and how I deal with them. I'm just going to point out a couple things. So I'm going to let Ant pretty much ask the first question. So which is what?
So first of the 5 Ws is what? What value do brokers bring to the table when you are looking for deals?
All right. So value is a huge part, right? So, I mean, what I've done is I have a couple of brokers that I actually have worked with in the Houston market, whether it be San Antonio or whether it be in the Fort Worth area that I've worked with before, and I've had a little bit of dialect in regards to what I'm looking for, and they know what I'm looking for as well, right? So certain sites that have gone under contract, I keep a rapport with them in general of just finding out, and they're sending me sites, and I'm taking a look at certain sites that they have. But what I do is on a weekly basis, I go down that list. So either it be Florida or in Texas or in Georgia, I have a group of people that I go down, give a call, and the value that I have from them is basically receiving emails and or just calls personally that they might have an off market deal, right? Or they might have something that's on market that they know that somebody's, let's say a contract fell through, and they're giving me a call and saying, hey, listen, I remember you were interested in this. So they bring a lot of value to your network. I don't think they bring value to you personally. It's just your network. If you have a good Rolodex of people, and you can have people bringing you sites in, it's really the way to go.
What is something that has worked well for you to keep a good working relationship with brokers?
I think that was pretty much intertwined. You got it. Like I said, if you have a couple of people,
well, here's a good question. So